All right, so you guys, today we're going to get on Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to give you my reaction to some of these RC car listings. We're going to go through, kind of look at the listings in maybe 250-mile radius, something like that. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to let you guys know if it's a good deal or a bad deal. Would I buy it? Stuff like that. I think this would be a pretty fun video, and you might get some reactions out of me. So, this is my opinion. I'm not here to knock people's listings. They can list whatever they want for whatever price they want, but I'm going to give you my opinion, my reaction to some of these RC car listings. So, let's go ahead and start right here. Now I usually type in RC car here in the search results. That's usually what I do, or RC cars. Like I'll put RC cars, and some things will come up a little different. So we are at around 250-mile radius. We'll keep it at that. All right, so we got Slidell, Louisiana, RC cars and parts sale. What's this? Now, mind you guys, 95% of these cars are going to be either broken, a wreck, or just filthy, dirty, muddy, whatever. That's definitely gonna draw me away from the car, or it's gonna knock down that price on what they originally have. Because I wouldn't pay a lot of money for dirty, muddy car, or wrecked, or missing parts, or whatever the case is. So it looks like this guy, everything goes. Sell the Rustler, ran before I parked it. The other is for parts, a lot of parts. 150 are best offer. That's not too bad for this. I don't know. It's just, it looks like a really, really big project to me. For even if it's $125, I'd still pass on this unless you're buying these cars for parts. So I wouldn't be interested in that. Let's move. Oh, let's see this RC drift truck. What's this? $180. This is a Losi V100 converted to a two-wheel drive for drifting and sliding around. It's fun to rip. 2 to 3S brushless combo installed. Will need your battery and charger to complete. $180. I think these are these little 16 scale Losis. The truck looks cool, actually. Looks nice. Okay, this is one thing about listings that I don't really care for. He shows the car really good on the outside, just a couple pics, but there's no underside pic. There's no pics underneath the body where you can see the electronics and everything. So this listing, I would probably ask for more pictures. And in my opinion, I don't think this truck's worth $180. Me, I would probably get it for like 130, 140 maybe, something like that. Not a bad deal. I don't think he listed it that high because a lot of these people are going to go down. Like me, when I list something, I may want a little bit more than what it's worth. That's because I maybe reserviced it, cleaned it, all that stuff. There's a lot to this, you guys, really, when it comes to buying, selling, and trading RC cars. I'm telling you. It's just a lot. I could probably do an entire other video on it. All right, let's go to... There's a Traxxas Max. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Arma Mojave 6S and Traxxas Rally. Yeah, this guy doesn't know how to spell. He forgot the R in Arma, and Rally doesn't have an E. So, but hey, that's all right. This was 3 weeks ago in Georgia. $500 for the Mojave, $300 for Rally. It's not too bad. Looking to trade for other RCs, interested in crawlers and Traxxas Max / will trade together or separate. So let's take a look at the pictures here. It's a little rough. It's dirty. I expect being dirty. But I definitely wouldn't pay $500 for the Mojave and $300 for the Rally. I just wouldn't do that. Because one, the Rally is a brushed. It's four-wheel drive brushed. Me, I'd probably do $200 on the Rally if it was a little cleaner. It does have a lot of wear underneath. The Mojave is not bad. Man, you guys, the Mojave's pretty clean. It's not bad. I see a little rust on the hardware. Yeah, he wants $800 for both. I would probably be at $500 for both. And a lot of you guys are probably saying, oh, man, you're lowballing him. No, not really. It's used. It's dirty. I don't know if they function unless I go down there and test them. But still, condition is everything. These trucks have a lot of wear on them, and they are dirty. The Mojave doesn't look too bad. So, yeah, not bad. I would probably be interested in a listing, but of course I would have to go down because I'm sure they're not serviced and they're not cleaned up. So, ooh, here we go. We got an Arma Kraton EXB, you guys. $550. The Kraton 6S. That car's pretty popular right now since the new version came out. Let's see if this is the new. He does have a video on this, which is pretty good. The listing. If you put a video on your listing, it does help, for sure. I do like to see videos on the listings. This car's not too bad. It does have wear. It does got some Pro-Line Badlands on it. That's nice. Fairly, it's not clean. It's got crap in it. You see rust. If you guys see the rust right in here. So all the hardware's starting to rust on it. The gears, if you see right here, the gears are rusty a little bit. And the car is dirty for sure. I mean, it's got some wear on it too. So $550, not a bad asking price. But I would probably be. I'm honestly, I'm probably going to be at like $400 on it. I think they sell for like $600 new. I mean, no, they sell for $700 now. The new version. This is the old version for sure. It's got the pins on it. That's the older EXB. Let's see what else we got. There's another Kraton 6S. There's a XRT and a Funko Sand car. Let's look at... Man, let's see what we got here. Let's look at this Max. This Traxxas Max, you guys. It's in Huntsville, Alabama. Let's see. It's got a different body on it. It's got a truck body on it. He does show the underside, which is good. Not a lot of wear underneath, really. The chassis looks really good. The skid's got a little bit of wear, but that's common. It's got the wide kit on it. Not a bad truck for $400. It's not perfectly clean, but it's cleaner than a lot. The lot what you see. So yeah, this, it looks like he did put some body post on this thing to get that truck body on it. I don't really care for modifications like that, honestly. It is what it is. $400. You usually get the Traxxas Max used ones for between $250 and $400. This one I'd probably pay $300. He's asking just a little too much in my opinion. He started at $450 on this thing. He'll eventually sell it at $300 for sure, I think. So let's check it out here. Got some LMTs, you guys, right there. I did pick up one here in the background. I'm going to start going through that thing. That's a future project, so look out for that video in the future. If you want to see it, let me know down in the comments. What else? I did see one listing that I wanted to click on. Let's see. Where is it? Here, let's go in a 100-mile radius. 100-mile radius, let's see. So yeah, I usually go no more than 250 radius of where I'm kind of living at. I really don't like to go out any further. Okay, here we go. Here is a Arma. So Arma RC cars, Kraton and Typhon. So those are really two good popular RC cars. I actually look for these cars sometimes. So here we go. Let's read the listing here. So Arma Kraton and Typhon RC cars bundled deal with extras. Price is $1,100. That's quite a bit for these two cars. They both are older models. I know the Kraton is. The Typhon, it's kind of hard to tell. Let's look at the pictures first. So it's got the remotes. It looks like one transmitter is not original to the car, which that's a no-go for me. I really don't like mixing transmitters unless you have a high-end transmitter binded to the car. Comes with 4 batteries, some adapters. Not bad. Let's see. Ooh, this thing is dirty. Boy, look at that, you guys. That thing is dirty and got a lot of wear. The tires are worn down quite a bit. That's not good. It does have a dust cover on it. That's a plus. Now this one was probably a kit. The older EXBs were kits. This one was probably electronics were slapped in it. What's it got in it? Here, let's read. Let's go ahead and read this. I'm actually pretty interested in this listing, you guys. For the price he's asking, these cars are quite a bit dirty. They got a lot of dirt, a lot of wear on them. So he's selling 2 high-performance Arma RC cars, a Kraton and a Typhon. Both are in good working condition and come ready to run with extras. For bashers, hobbyists, and anyone looking to get into RC with a solid setup. Okay, the bundle includes the Kraton, the Typhon, 4 LiPo batteries. It's always good to get batteries in a charger. You get a D300 smart charger, extra shells for both vehicles, 2 transmitters, various extra parts. Both vehicles have been well maintained and are ready for use. Open to trades. Message me if you're interested and have any questions. So this guy's saying that they're both maintained. So I don't see these cars being maintained, in my opinion. They're really dirty. I don't see any breakages on the Typhon, but there's a lot of wear on it and a lot of dirt. And there's rust all over the hardware. It does have aluminum shock towers, it looks to be. Different shock towers on it. Different wheels and tires, it looks like. But, man, you guys, that Kraton, he said that they're well maintained. So I don't see these cars being well maintained. There's no way. Look at the Kraton, you guys, how dirty it is. The wing is broke right here. Rust everywhere, dirt everywhere. These cars are not well maintained. He is not going to get $1,100 for both these cars. There's no way. I don't care if it has batteries and charger and a couple bodies with it and parts. He's not going to get that. If I was interested in this, which I wouldn't be, I'm looking at like $500 for both. Maybe $600 if I wanted them bad enough. I mean, that's it. They're not well maintained. It's so funny how people say, oh yeah, I take care of my RCs. They're well maintained. This is not well maintained, you guys. This is a very bad example. This listing, I would probably not even message the guy on, honestly. He's wanting too much money. The cars are dirty, wrecked. I see a broken wing. They're not maintained. They're not. Stay away from listings like that. We got a Losi Proto right here. Let's see. $350. That's not a bad price. Losi Proto MX quarter scale, $350. He had 400 on it. Bought this used and ran it around the yard a few times. It sat on the shelf and haven't touched it for a year. So that kind of throws a red flag to me. He got it used, ran it a few times, and put it on the shelf. Was there something wrong with it? Maybe, maybe not. Runs and operates like it should. Okay, he says it runs and operates like it should, so I believe him. Has a bunch of trill and GPM aluminum parts added. That is a plus. When you get upgrade stuff like that, trill, GPM, Vitavon, stuff like that, that sparks my interest, you guys. When you get parts put on RC, you know, that I'm interested in this, honestly. Has a ton of spare parts, pickup only. So let's take a look at the pictures. It is a blue one. Let's see. I mean, it's definitely been ran, but it does have some upgraded parts on it for sure. This ain't a really bad deal for $350. If you're looking for a Promoto and you're looking to save like $250, because I think they're $600 new now, $650, something like that. You got tax now. $350 is not a bad price for this, honestly. Me, if I wanted it, I already have two, but if I wanted this, even though it needs cleaned up and it's got a little bit of wear on it, it's got some new parts with it. Looks like it has a couple, wheels and tires with it. Not a bad deal. If I really wanted, I'd probably offer him like $300, even though it needs probably cleaned and whatnot. Not a bad deal there, you guys. That's something you don't want to shy away from. Not bad. Let's see. Let's do one more. You guys. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's do a big dog here. So this guy is listing a brand new Primal RC Raminator. He's in Florida. Never ran. Comes with remote electronics and everything new. A new truck would come with plus extra motor, shocks, complete screw kit, and all the parts shown. Good chance to save some money. No trades, no shipping. So you would actually have to drive to Florida to buy this bad boy, load it up in your car, and drive back, depending how far you were. I see him probably getting a local sell on this if he does sell it. $3,000 for a brand new Raminator with all these extras. Let's look at the pictures. Very nice. It's brand new. It's got extra parts on it. With it comes with extra parts. You guys really can't beat this deal. Yeah, because these are, because Primal changes their pricing every now and then. Not often though. So if I really wanted one of these, I don't think $3,000 is a bad price, but I think there's room here. I really think there's room here to grab this bad boy. Me, if I really wanted it, I already have a Raminator and I have a mega truck, but if I wanted this truck, I would have to probably drive 6 or 7 hours to get this thing, plus drive 6 hours back or 7 hours. I would try I would actually keep an eye on this listing. That's what I would do. And if he hasn't sold it, if weeks and weeks went by, 2 or 3 or 4 months went by, then I would come back and message him and say, "Hey, would you do like $2,500?" That's what I would do. I don't think that's a bad offer if it was sitting on Facebook for a while. But yeah, you guys, that's it. If you guys like more of these, you guys want me to do more of these videos, put it down in the comments below. I'll get right back on the computer. Maybe we'll go to a couple other websites, RC swap meet websites, or just other RC car websites that they're selling. We'll go back on. I'll do some reaction videos, let you guys know, is this a good deal or not for this thing or that car or that, whatever the case is. But yeah, you guys, that's it. I thought this would be a fun little reaction video slash how I kind of go about doing things when I'm looking at RC cars for sale. Usually used ones. You do get new ones like this popping up. This Raminator, brand new. Not a bad deal for $3,000, but honestly, I would probably want to get it for a little bit lower. But yeah, you guys, you want more of these videos, put it down in the comments. You like the content, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for more, and we'll see you on the next one.